Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals. So we're gonna do Capricorn. Who have you pissed off, Capricorn? Your name is being spoken in rooms your feet have never stepped in. What's up? So we're gonna dive into who you've been pissing off, or who is mad at you for whatever reason. I think I'm gonna use the Clarity Tarot since we're trying to get clarity here. So let's start this off with getting some zodiacs that might be someone you pissed off. Libra and Scorpio came flying the fuck out there. So there is a Libra and a Scorpio that's pissed the fuck off at some Capricorn. And the King of Cups has come up all day in reverse. So there's definitely a masculine Scorpio that's pissed off at a Capricorn. We've got Leo, Sagittarius, and Virgo. Fucking Virgos. And one more. Who's the last one? Okay, well, I guess we're just going to take all that because, you know, I think it's significant. Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer, and Gemini. Damn, Capricorn, the only person that ain't mad at you is yourself. You and looks like maybe you and Pisces. Congratulations, Capricorn. You have successfully pissed off the entire zodiac. Let's get some names first. That looks like a nice number of names. James, Art, Darius, George, Hope, Ricky, Keelan, Nate, Daniel, Sarah, Rachel, Darrell, Linda, Freddie, Jerome, Dennis, Michelle, and Matt. Oh, well, that seems about accurate. For my own personal story, there's only one name that didn't come out that I was expecting. Well, no, there was two, actually. Ten of Cups in reverse. Someone is blaming you for destroying their marriage, even though it wasn't you at all. It's because someone wanted to live a double life and couldn't be honest to save their life. Someone could be a Libra. Somebody could be a Gemini or an Aquarius. Or the spouse of an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra is blaming you for destroying their marriage when you didn't even know they existed. Or you were actually with the person first and they actually stole the person from you. Could be a Virgo. Or another Capricorn. Or a Taurus. Yeah, somebody was indulging in their fantasies and they couldn't make a choice. They didn't want to have to pick. So They basically let the people weed themselves out, I guess, is the best way to put it. But yeah, they were casting all kinds of illusions, weren't telling the truth to nobody, and basically was writing it out until they got caught up. And apparently they got caught up, and now somebody hates you for it. Like it's your fault. Yeah, somebody's stuck because of the lies they told. But I think they're finally releasing their ego, though. They're tired of being stuck. They're tired of being in this BS. They know they were. They know they were at fault. They just don't want to admit it to anyone. Somebody's favorite color is purple. Somebody's an electrician. Somebody's just gone through a transformation. And I think that's one of the reasons why this person is pissed off and wanting other people to think it's anyone but them. But it's because they had a choice between two and they picked the wrong one. And now you've gone through this transformation and they're like, fuck, why me? Why couldn't I fucking, why did I pick him? But because they didn't and they feel like the loser, they want to make you look like the loser of the people. And you knew this would happen. And you even told them this would happen. And they still couldn't listen. Or they listened to the wrong people. Romantic but not grounded love. And when you had the chance to take advantage of your inner knowing, you went against it. Or they went against it. You told them, and they knew, their soul told them. Their intuition told them as well, and they still went against it. Purple again. Gold and purple are significant. Someone is doing a lot of research right now. They could be doing background checks on you. They could be trying to figure out what you're doing, if you're with anybody. But somebody is definitely doing a lot of investigating and a lot of research. Somebody's about to bring you a message, though, or send you a message. Because this bird is like basically whispering in her ear, so that tells me that someone's about to contact you and let you know something. They're gonna tell you. And this may not even be the person that's in love with you, but they're going to tell you about the person that put you in this position of how they've broken their own heart and how they're crying about you all the time. It could be a family member of theirs. It could be a mutual friend of you guys's. But someone's about to let you know that your person or your ex, how this has not been easy for them either. It's been, they've been just as heartbroken, if not more heartbroken. And they really are in regret for what they've done. Somebody could be in the mountains, or they could have been in the mountains when they had this epiphany, when they realized how badly they fucked you over, Capricorn. And how much they really cared about you, and like it's like it all hit them at once. They really loved you, and you were probably the most important person. You were their first love, whether they admit it or not. They know it. You were their first love, and it hit them all at once. That they actually truly loved you. You were the only person they've ever loved, and what exactly they actually fucking did to you. And I mean, they're on top of this mountain drinking and fucking crying and devastated. Who's Capricorn pissed off? Who's Capricorn pissed off? So the way they handle their emotion of the way they handle this is by not telling you. And something has slowed this person down. Someone's kept them from telling you. Because they were in the chariot, they were coming to you, and then for some reason they turned around. Someone stopped them. They stopped themselves. They feel like it's too late. The chance for sailing into calmer waters with you, it's past. It's a missed opportunity. That's how they feel. And so instead of looking stupid and doing what they should have done a long time ago, they just turned around and said, fuck it. I guess I have to take the sail. Even though it's their pride talking, not reality. Or could be after all that's been said and done behind your back and you don't even know about it. Maybe that's why they're like, well, once this fucker finds out, once this bitch finds out, like, she gonna drown, she gonna knock me out of that fucking boat. There's an air sign that wants to fucking cut your throat, Capricorn. Yeah. There is a sick, sadistic air sign that wants to cut your fucking throat and bury you in a fucking jar. Wish fulfillment. That would be that fucking Gemini, Libra, Aquarius' wish fulfillment. Is to plant you in the motherfucking rose garden and fertilize her fucking roses. And you know what's so funny? Tell me that woman doesn't look like a man. Is one of your exes married to a transsexual with red hair named Rose? Oh shit. What a tangled web we weave when we practice to receive. That's really why they pissed off at you, Capricorn. Because they couldn't get nothing past you. They thought they was gonna go out and play fucking Red Rover, send shit dick right over. And he thought he was gonna be able to go out and play all this, do this and that, and then come back and you would never know the truth. But what's dumb is they knew that you were intuitive before they fucking did this. They really should have known better. You told them the shit was going to play out. And as it's played out, they still, I don't know if it's just their pride is that big or if they really think they're that smart, that they really could have still get over on you. Unbelievable. But that's the people we be dealing with, Capricorn. We're too loyal. The fool. Somebody thought you was a fool, Capricorn. Thought you would just sit there and on the edge, stressing. Is that him? Is that her? Are they coming around the corner yet? Are they coming back yet? That's what this person thought. They thought your dog would keep you company, and they could go out and play with the cat, play with the pussycat. What's up, Sherry? The entire Earth is mad. To yeah, we have a lot of angry Earthlings going around. But you closed that umbrella and you said, no more. My life is just as valuable as yours, and I'm going to go out and live it. I don't care what you told people or what you've done behind my back. That's between you and God. I ain't worried about it no more. Somebody's wounded. I do think that this person got just as hurt, if not more hurt, from doing this to you as it hurt you. Um, but it doesn't change the fact that they maliciously tried to hurt you several times, and you may have ran your mouth or something, but you never did anything behind their back or to like maliciously hurt them, and they know that, and that's part of the reasons why this is killing them so bad. Could be a Taurus, or this person sees you as a very loving, nurturing, kind person who would do anything for anybody. You give the shirt off your back to somebody, and they had prayed for someone like you. They had been waiting for someone like you their entire life, and when they got you, because jealousy and envy of other people, because they people could see the glow between you guys, like that's what kind of connection you had, and people were just jealous of it because they knew it was true, they knew it was authentic, and they didn't want you to have it because they were miserable. I've never noticed that before. The male symbol's on here on the heart. Oh God. Oh God. Somebody was duped. They thought they were getting an empress and they got a fucking Jezebel. Look at her. She's stroking this little heart, like this wand. It's got a heart on it and it's got the male symbol on it. That to me says she's stroking a male's ego, a male's phallic, doing what she has to do to get him to fall in love with her so that she could get all of his money. Yeah, your person was duped. It was an expensive lesson. Um, but they were duped, but it was their karma because it's exactly what they did to you. Um, but you actually were an empress, and they used you up and threw you away like yesterday's trash for someone who was just like them. And the thing is, this one got your person, and now your person is feeling what you felt when they left you, because this person did probably worse to them than what they did to you. The letter C is significant. Courtney, Colleen, Chris, Chuck, Charles, Kathy, Cedric, there's about to be a reconciliation, or at least an encounter. I think fate is going to step in and intervene, and you guys are going to run into each other by accident, or well, not by accident, but it's going to appear by accident to you guys. I do think you guys speak to each other through music. Um, Flowers are significant too. Or someone's finally going to give you your flowers, like the respect and the recognition that you deserve because they truly do love you. Um, this could be a biracial lesbian couple. But somebody is definitely wanting to make amends, and I definitely see I definitely see happiness and like this reconciliation actually going good. Um, but right now, you guys are both sitting on a brick wall, um, and you're refusing to budge. Now, this Queen of Wands caused a tornado in your person's life, um, and they did it all out of greed, pride, and ego, jealousy as well. The color blue can be significant. Sunflowers are significant. Yeah, this person was so arrogant, they thought they could control the storm. They wanted to create a storm, and they thought they can control it. Very expensive and completely one-sided, but somehow, here I am still standing and moving forward. Amen. Um, but this person actually thought they were powerful enough to control this storm that they wanted to create for someone else. And if you can see how I can see, that storm's coming straight to this person. The storm they created for someone else, this person is going to get the full throttle of it. Could be a Virgo or a Sagittarius. Someone needs to take a break. Charles in the house. Hey, what's up, Charles? I've said your name twice today in two different readings, so maybe you were meant to hear this shit. um, but someone should be resting though because something's coming that they're not expecting. I think they'll still be victorious, but it's gonna hit them like out of nowhere. It's gonna blindside them. Not much. Just trying to get a message off of the Capricorns, the Cappies. The fuck is on my nose? It's irritating the hell out of me. Oh well. Must be. It's gone now. Okay. But yeah. I did Taurus earlier. Then I did a channeling. And something said to get on and do Capricorn. Babysitting my nieces, and they're all asleep, so not doing anything else. What's up, candles? Well, for anyone who hasn't been here the entire time, the title is Capricorn, Who Did You Piss Off? And I pretty much gotten that the entire zodiac. The only two zodiacs that didn't come out was Pisces and Capricorn. Oh, wait, no. Capricorn, Aries, and Pisces. So, you got an Aries on your side, and you got a Pisces on your side, it looks like. Or at least you haven't done anything to piss them off. Me too. I'm actually a Capricorn sun and rising. Okay. This was your Two of Cups. This person was the love of your life. And everyone knew it. And they could not stand it because they were miserable old cunts. Or the religious beliefs could have also. Because earlier I did say biracial lesbian couple. So religious beliefs could have actually played a part in this. But as far as you two go, your respect, your love, and it's mutual. You guys, this was something that should have made it. This should have lasted. But because, well, actually, no. This heartbreak was fated. This was supposed to happen the way that it happened. That the unions were saving. It says it right on the card. Quarreling, but union worth saving. Loss of trust or unhappy job. Yeah, this was fated to happen. One or both of you had to learn what it was like to feel heartbreak because you'd given it out so much in your life. That God said, I need you to feel what this feels like so that you can actually respect this person that I created for you and treat them and love them the proper way. I'm not going to let them get hurt anymore. And I want you guys together. So you're going to go through all this. You're going to experience all this heartbreak. And then if you make the choice to get your life together, then you can come back and reconcile and it'll work out. Oh, this fucking drunk bitch. Fucking whore. I'll never have my heart destroyed like that before. There was a part of you and a part of them that you guys needed to understand about the other one. So the heartbreak probably was meant to happen for both of you. Like one of you could have had abandonment issues and the other one could have been clingy, or there's so many different things it could have been. But one of you needed to learn what it felt like to be abandoned, and one of you needed to learn what it felt like to get your heart broken. Or whatever, however it resonates for you. But there was some kind of trait or trauma that you're holding on to that you need to release. And this person, they understood every other aspect of you except that. And then vice versa. There was something about you that and they had to learn. And that's one of the reasons why this separation was fated to happen. Because once you guys understood those aspects of each other, you would be completely inseparable and unstoppable. Even though this queen bitch over here is fucking gonna try to her death. She fucking drinks herself to death in that bathtub. Look how fucking high that bitch looks. She drunk in love, drunk off the gin, the vodka, the tequila, the fucking Captain Morgan. I mean, this bitch is fucking drunk off of everything, even dick. And she can't keep a man, and that's why she wants to destroy this union. But she cannot stop this fiery passion in the beginning. The only two people that can are you and your person. Because this was a gift meant for the two of you. And you're the only two that can choose to accept it or deny it. If you walk away, it's understandable. And you'll be compensated with a King of Wands. So, it's not like if you don't get back together with this person that you're going to be old and lonely and pathetic. No, you've got a sexy, fiery, passionate King of Wands coming in to save the day. But in either way, I think you'll be happy. But if you can't truly let go of what you've been through with this person, then you might as well let it go. Because unless you 100% forgive, forget, and release, that trust will never build back. And then you guys basically are just wasting each other's time. And there's a King of Wands on the sidelines that really wants to show you a very good time with his wand. Could be a Leo or a Cancer. Somebody who looks good in purple. Could be a silver fox. Right, next. Whatever, Sherry. You know you ain't that heartless. Whatever this was, it was a very short-lived victory for whoever did it. Whoever drew that line in that sand is wishing they fucking never done it. Because justice is being served, and it's going to be served in favor of the ones who did right. Whether you admit it or not, you know which side you're on when it comes to that. And somebody's prayers are getting answered. It's Capricorn. I already feel it in my soul. It's Capricorn. But if you are one of those low vibrating Capricorns who was on the shit end of this fucking scenario, well, this isn't you. It's your person. And someone is still keeping secrets or trying to cast illusions over this scenario. They're still trying to act like they didn't fucking do the shit that they did. But yet wanting to apologize and make amends without having to tell you exactly what they did. Okay. I haven't used manifestation today, so I'll use that one. It is a time of manifestation. Manifestation's coming through. Somebody likes Amber Rose. I don't ever watch Amber Rose. I really don't really watch any celebrity shit like that. But Amber Rose is on my TV right now. And yeah, so that's very significant. And so is a face tattoo. Release control, Taurus. Somebody needs to go hug a tree, walk barefoot in the grass, and release control. This was a fated situation, and it will work out for the best for all involved. Somebody smokes cool cigarettes. Somebody banks with PNC Bank. Somebody likes yellow. Believe in your good luck, Sagittarius. Somebody lives in Boston. Go wild, Leo. So there's a Leo that needs to just let loose and go do what they want to do for once instead of worrying about everyone else. And maybe they want to do it with a Capricorn. Hi. Detoxify, Taurus. Is there a Taurus that's seeing spirits? Seeing ghosts? Or hallucinating? Yeah, there's a Taurus that's hallucinating. You really need to detoxify. I ain't trying to like sound like mean on that. Like, I mean, I'm really legitimately like, if you are hallucinating, it's time to go to rehab. I was with my narcissist ex-wife for 30 years, divorced as of February 2022. But that's the only thing that has been legally closed out as I just hired for the term. Wow. Wow. Good luck with that, Charles. I mean, with all sincerity, like, that, I can imagine. That's crazy. Step up and lead, Capricorn. Step up and lead the way. Apparently we are the voice of reason. I mean, someone that's dragging you through the mud, that's crazy. 4 different attorneys for one divorce, and then 30 years together. I mean, I spent 9 years with some of my narcissist ex, and I couldn't imagine like 30. I mean, at one point I thought we would, but after 9 years, like I'm very blessed and highly favored to have walked away alive, and not insane, like still sane, because just some of the things that he said and did, and some of the shit that I knew was fucking shit, and I just let it go. Like, yeah, the narcissistic fucking paradigm, like empathic narcissistic paradigm, is just unbelievable. Like the shit, it's that magnetism. Like they're full of shit, but you don't want to hurt them or you don't want them to leave. So you're like, okay, well, you didn't eat pussy today. Well, your breath smells like fucking fish, but okay, I believe you. You didn't suck a dick today, then why is your fucking face all fucking red and your eyes bloodshot? But I believe you. Practice gratitude, Sagittarius. Be grateful for everything though, because everything's happening the way it's supposed to, for your healing, for your highest good. So no matter how painful this has been for all of it, I mean, obviously we've all experienced the same thing. No matter how much pain we've been through and how much it hurt, there's gonna be one day we look back and we're gonna be glad it happened. I mean, completely glad it happened, because of where we're standing at in the future. We wouldn't have gotten there if it wasn't for this. Let your fears dissolve, Cancer, and work through your feelings, Aries. So there is an Aries that's really highly upset right about now. Maybe it's because they really wish they can get another chance with you, and they pretty much know they can't. Or maybe you said something that just they couldn't handle, and they're pissed off. But they got to work through those feelings, because that's a them issue, not a you issue. Cancer needs to stop being so scared, or thankful and forevermore eternally ever so grateful. I mean, the attitude of gratitude, that's not a fucking joke. Like, the more grateful you are for what you have and for your life in general, the more gifts and blessings that are bestowed upon you. I want to move on from these. Know your worth, Taurus. But that's a message for all of us. We all have to learn our worth, and to not let anyone talk us into lowering it for any reason. Okay, let's do a couple of Wisdom of the House of Night. Right off the bat, I saw a message. So somebody either wants to send a message to you, or they just have, or they will, like, really soon. They made up their mind they're going to do it. But I think someone else is just still in the thinking, like, should I send the message? But there's somebody who definitely they think about you all the time, and they definitely want to say something to you. Somebody has blonde hair. Somebody has long hair with glasses. Somebody's name is Elena. Somebody is obsessed with skulls and like sugar skulls. '21, Life Path 3, February 1st, January 2nd, Grove. Whenever you feel like whenever you're going through a bad time, uh, go out in nature. I was saying it earlier about hugging a tree and walking barefoot in the grass, but that's what this card is saying. Like anytime you need a moment to reflect, you just need a minute with no noise, like to drown off the noise and stuff. Just go in your backyard, um, ground. I mean, like barefooted, and look at the sky, and just drown out anything and everything from the outside. And Frus Frobois, the great words of Adam Sandler. Or I guess that would have been Jack Nicholson. I would have kicked his fucking ass. Anger management, my ass. I would have knocked him the fuck out. But I guess that's kind of the point of like, this is kind of like that. This is kind of like anyone who knows the movie Anger Management. This was like a spiritual, like real life experience with that. Because I'll tell you what, like the shit I've been through, like is a fruit fraud bra fucking knock Jack Nicholson in the fucking nuts. Every lesson learned is another blessing. Amen. But so I guess this was God's way of teaching us fruit fraud bra. Unconditional love does not allow retaliation. Or, well, I don't know if I really would say it like that. But I like Path 11, May 11. I have May 11th here. That's funny. But someone has learned their self worth and they're learning self love and self care, but they're in a complicated situation and they don't know how to get out of it or they don't know how to tell you about it. They still hold a lot of love for you. And they got this big heart right here that they're clutching onto, and this little heart here. They have an abundance of love. Maybe that's what it is. Their heart chakra finally opened up, and they are just sitting here with all this love that they never experienced before, don't know how to like really channel it, and you're the only person they can think of, but you're nowhere. They can't get to you. Egypt is significant. Neck tattoo is significant. Long brown hair. Someone's favorite color is purple. The moon is significant. Someone smokes pot. Someone's smoking right now, actually. It's someone still lying to either themselves or to other people. And I think it's to other people because this woman looks pissed the fuck off. And I think it's because someone is telling this person secrets and they're telling them in a way that this person they can't get out, like they can't lie about it anymore. Like, and they're pissed the fuck off that someone could read them like, read them like a book, see right through them. It's like a mirror. So it's probably this person's twin. um, Red hair can be significant. The letter J, the letter N, the letter T. Fire can be significant. Life Path 11, March 11th, August 11th. November 11th, November 23rd. Yeah, somebody had to be broken all the way down because they had to learn how to stop lying. They needed to grow up and start being honest with themselves and other people. And that's one of the lessons they had to learn through all this. Somebody could be 41 years old. April 1st, January 4th. Someone had a sense like this. They had to feel like they belonged to something. They were a part of something. So they were a people pleaser. And they did whatever the majority wanted them to do. You know what I mean? Like, so even if they wanted to do something else more, if their friends was like, no, let's do this, or don't date them, date them, like, this person went along with it because they wanted that sense of belonging, that sense of being a part of a group. And they're finally realizing that it's better to be authentic with your genuine with your authentic self than to worry about a big group of people who actually think it's funny to see you get in trouble or to see you get hurt. Life Path 5. Someone's leaving every light in the house on, either because there's some spiritual activity going in their house that they're fucking scared of because of some shit backfiring on them, or they want you to know that they're home and that they want you to come home. Every light in the house is on, just in case you ever do get tired of being gone. Somebody be 36. Yeah, I think they had a party every time he screwed me over. Yeah, I mean, that's what it sounds like happened to me too. Life Path 9, March 6th, June 3rd. Someone is finally seeing that you're not as different as everyone wanted them to believe that you were. Yeah, you might be a different race. Yeah, you might be one short, one tall, one fat, one skinny. But you're the yin and the yang, and no one's gonna understand that except you and the other person. And this person's realizing how much of a fool that they were for letting other people make them believe that you were too different. Somebody could be 35, May 3rd, March 5th, January 3rd, January 5th, January 11th, January 14th. Someone's gaining their strength back. They're getting rooted, they're getting grounded, and they're standing in their truth, and they're not worried about what anyone else has to say. They're tired of the bullshit, they're tired of the chaos. They just want to be happy. They realize life's too short and they're getting too old. They want to be happy. Somebody shops at Costco. Somebody hates it that somebody shops at Costco. Somebody could work at Costco. And that might be why somebody hates that somebody works at Costco. Because they feel like they only shop there because they want to see a certain person. January 5th, May 1st, Life Path 6, Someone feels like they're just a fragment of what they used to be. Like life doesn't matter anymore. The meaning of life is just bullshit, and they're tired. They're just tired. Like the dreams they had, they've given up on them. But I think they're about to be reborn because everything else here goes in that direction. The darkest hour is right before the dawn, and like I said, this was fated. This whole situation was fated for your highest good. So if you feel like a fragment of yourself or who you once used to be right now, keep going because you're about it's about to turn around, Sonny. You're about to see the good side of life. And I'm being guided there. I love you guys. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.